Okay, what to do? It's 8:06. Is there a tournament I can join? Let's join the tournament. Where is it? Tournaments. Let's try and redeem myself. Super Blitz. Okay, I'll play the Super Blitz. If people want to join, I'll leave a link in the chat. This is a 57-minute long tournament. I'm joining slightly late. I'll berserk anyone below 2,000. How about? And I'll be competitive. 50 minutes left. I'll try and make a running for first place. We have a 4 knights. No Halloween. Ooh, but the center fork trick. I enjoy a good cup of center fork trick. Knight b4. This is a move that Larry Kaufman recommends in the Kaufman repertoire. I think it's the computer's top choice. It's supposed to give black, I think, a slightly preferable position, but it's been a while since I've looked at this. I think I should take. There's some idea with f5 coming up, and the bishop's a bit awkward. Like bishop d3 I could take right away, or maybe just e4 first. Probably e4 first. Yeah, but this f5 move is like it's one of the main tools to make knight b4 work. I guess it's effective against players who aren't so familiar with this. I think bishop e7, breaking the pin and unleashing the fork. Great camera quality. This is the same webcam I always use, at least streaming from my laptop. I think the lighting is good because I'm sitting facing a window. Okay, white's being a little bit tricky, but maybe I can be tricky back. I'm going to play queen d4. Looks slightly wrong. There's c3. Let's do it. There's a trick that if queen h5 this takes, my rook's defended by my queen. And for the time being, the knight and the bishop are still hanging. If bishop b5, I have c6. And the time advantage is growing. And there's c3, queen takes e5 takes, and then bishop d6, defending my queen, threatening mate, and then threatening the bishop. So I don't see any problems here. Oh, can I extend the right side? Oh, I see what you mean. Let's play g6 here. Yeah, let's extend this. Thanks, Soaking Wet Sigh, for pointing that out. Let's pre-move this move. There we go. Should be better. Wow, bishop b5. King d8. Yeah, white just didn't have any time to play c3. And now I have some attack. I have the open files. A mate threat. Bring the knight back into play. King is pretty safe on d8. d4, do I en passant? I could just take on d4 too. Let's do this. Up a lot of time. Maybe f4. And go is kind of nice to keep the d file closed for white, so my king won't suffer. Now I'm just opening up the bishop. Bishop f5. Does that trap the queen? I just played this as a natural developing move, but it's very close to trapping the queen. Rook. Yeah, queen f7 I guess saves white. Some crazy I want to go insane here. Let's start with this. It's F3. Looking for ways to just win quickly. I'm not going to repeat. Bring the knight closer to the king side. Flads, thanks for subbing. Every move just attacking the queen. Queen is almost, I guess it can go back this way. Yeah, that's one sad queen. Take a bishop. I want to bring my knight to e2. Okay, that was a fun game. That was a nice, nice little opening there. Okay, playing registration 11. Let's berserk. Let's play e4. Time to be aggressive. Caro-Kann. Let's play the Hillbilly. It's an interesting setup. Maybe f4. Okay, it's important to remember that I've berserked and that I don't have as much time as I think I do. Bring the queen back. Yeah, this is pleasant. Have some potential attack. G4, G5 ideas. F5 is interesting. Just opening up lines. Knight h8. What's with opponents just putting their pieces in the corner? Maybe this move? Okay, threatening mate. Again, I just want to go insane. F6 is too insane. I mean, this looks pleasant. Oh, I have ideas of queen g3, knight f6 mate. That could be pretty sweet. It's actually funny, like, if I play queen g3, this doesn't quite work here. Wants to take on f5. Let's defend. I was thinking if I play queen g3, how does black stop knight f6? It's not an easy threat to stop. Let's do this. Oh, I have 22 seconds! I forgot to berserk. Checkmate. Okay, back to tournament. It was a quick moment of panic. But it was saved by the smothered mates. Okay. He should probably have moved the rook. Okay, let's berserk. D4. Okay, let's just play. Let's accept the Danish. Free pawns everywhere. But let's give them back, actually. We're playing a slightly strange line. This is still all theory. I lose a queen temporarily, but then I win it back. Yeah, this is, I think it's a pretty well-known line. Rook e8 looks natural. I used to play this a lot, like growing up. Back when more people played the Danish. So white has a kingside majority, I have the queenside majority. Knight a5 defends the pawn, b6 defends the knight. It's a nice relationship between knight and pawn. I'll play c6 and get the d file. I'll keep the bishop. Bishops are important when there's pawn majorities on different flanks. Probably could have taken that. Now I can take it. Oh, I could have taken the knight. Repeat? I guess not. Okay, I missed a free knight, but life is still nice. I think I'm winning a knight. How does white defend? King g2 walks into a pin. Okay. Ooh, this walks into another pin. Okay. Back to tournament. Second place already. After 3 games. Hello to pass pawn. Quadruple 9. It's very cold outside. What's the weather? What's the weather?
Here's the forecast for today.
It's 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's pretty cold. I'm used to Asian temperatures. What do I play here? Let's play c4. Try and transpose into... Yeah, I'm transposing to a Panov. This will be a bit more positional than normal. Knight c6. Bishop g5 looks natural. Yeah, I was going to say very often black starts by developing the bishop to e7. So in some sense I won a tempo. But how to make use of it? Some d5 idea. d5 don't think works. Knight e5. Let's play knight e5. But then I lose d4. I could play a4. Not entirely sure what to do here. Bishop d3 is a move. I could go insane. Let's go insane. I'm sacking a pawn with the hopes of attacking and destroying. Yeah, I just came back from Taiwan. The weather in Taiwan was amazing. It was like 70, in the 70s every day. I could take like queen h5. Yeah, so I'll still have some attack. There's a rule in chess where if you're white and you have a pawn on e5, you should attack on the king side. I'll start with this move, gaining time on the queen. And bishop will find a happy home on d3. Did I just lose connection? What just happened? I think I lost connection. No. Okay, now I think I'm back. Sorry about that. I think it just kind of gave up for a moment there. I don't know if people heard what I said, but the rule is if you have a white pawn on e5, you should attack on the king side. And that's what I'm doing, and it's paying off. I could have forked, but this is better. Okay. GG. Apologies for maybe losing connection. Not sure if it like completely died or it just lagged up a bit. Still in second place. Whoa, big tie for second. 4 people have actually a tie for first, technically. 4 people with 14 points. Maybe I'll play one of them. What is this name? Joko Pam. Joko Pamunkas. Okay. Let's play e5 again. Ooh. Have a Falkbeer Countergambit. Should be fun. The dog is excited. Bishop e3. Bishop e3. This is some line. Knight f3 and then queen e7. I'm pretty sure this is like one of the main lines. I remember some idea of like at some point playing bishop c1 as black. Like we trade on e3 and then the threat is bishop c1. It's like very unusual. Just attacking from behind and then threatening to trap the rook. So white has to be a little bit careful. Can I play bishop c1 here? Bishop c1? It's a greedy move, but I think it wins at least a pawn. I mean, white's going to get compensation, but I couldn't not do it. It's just too much of a beauty. Bishop belongs on c3, I guess. I guess there's rook b3. Rook b3 I could trade on d2. The question is, how am I going to develop? I can play this move. Pinning a knight. Threatening this. Bishop takes d2. So if rook takes b7, bishop takes d2, I win a piece. So white escapes the pin. I could play bishop a5. What else to do? I could play bishop c8. b6 looks weakening. b6 looks okay though. And bishop b5, king d8. Wow, so white's being aggressive. f6 or h6. h6. This is a weird position. Expecting knight e4 at some point. White might start. Ooh, not expecting that knight to e4. Let's play bishop d4. Because now this knight is a bit awkward. But my bishop, both bishops are awkward for me. Play bishop e3. It's a very strange game so far. Let's castle. Also have f5. Just scared that things are about to happen to me. Because white has a lot of pieces directed at the king's side. But I think I am threatening to take. Or at the very least threatening to play f5. So white's on a counter-attacking spree. Bishop is very short on squares. I guess I'll do this. Am I getting punished? Bishop h7 I don't think does anything. It forces king h8. It's really scary. It's like this, it feels so fragile. Okay, I don't want to take that. Can my knight develop? Knight d7. So the bishop defends the knight. And very soon my knight should be defending my bishop. play this move. I have some idea of c4 and bishop f3. Play f5 here. Knight f6 I take and defend my rook. So finally, things are simplifying. I think I'm just winning a piece. Had to play g5. I just want to make a passer. Okay. 5th place. 18 points. Rav Paul in clear first with 22. Playing Kukufiki. Let's play e4 again. We have a Sicilian. a6. a6 is a line that I play quite often. Play d3, g6. Let's play h4. I'll be aggressive. I could play h6 here. Yeah, why not? Just trying to disturb development. Oh, what to do? Bishop e3. Continue developing. Maybe g4? Maybe queen d2 first. Queen d2 just trying to be solid. I was thinking that if I play g4, black would have g5. Now g4 is threatening to trap the bishop. Black might castle here. Castling, then I probably go for f5. Also should keep in mind e5 ideas. Is this just a bishop trap? Pawns are... Oh, that's not a bishop trap. Forgot about that move. That was a blind spot. But okay, things are still pleasant, I think. Knight c4 ideas. This is kind of tender. I want to play e5 soon. f5 also possible. Let's just castle. That's a reasonable move. Maybe I'll reroute the knight to f6. Like knight g4. It's a nice kind of hole in black's position. It's true, all the pawns are still on the board. I have space on the king side, black has space on the queen side. And we're castled on the side that we have more space on, so it's actually hard to attack, like for either of us. Maybe I'll start with a move like a3 or c3. C3 looks interesting. I don't want to play f5 and just give away the e5 square. Again, apologies for the lag. I think I'm dropping frames. What to do? No, am I offline? I'm still connected to Lichess. What do I do? I could stop and start. No, it just reconnected. That's really strange. I wonder if it's like connected to some Asian servers, but it should be set by default. Because I'm not losing connection on Lichess. f6. Wow. Winning connect 4. Play a3 or b3. Let's play rook here first. So I have a nice time advantage. Not entirely sure what my plan is, but I guess I'm just improving and playing quickly. have some nice b file. d4. Start with queen e2. So there's bishop a6. Do I sack? Yeah, let's sack. Defending f2, threatening stuff like this. If I can draw arrows. Bishop f1. Always play bishop f1. Actually, queen c5 is a threat. But that's okay. Okay. Staying clean. Third place. Still some catching up to do. Playing for Trucha. Let's berserk. I want to catch up. But again, I have to remember that I'm berserking. Dog is going insane. Let's play d4. We'll have a whatever we call this. This is what I play as black. It's like I'm playing against myself. I know there's some f5 move at some point. There's also like the idea of just playing positionally. I think b3. Let's start with this. Like b3, knight a4, bishop b2. It's maybe one exception to the rule. Like, even though I have a pawn on e5, I would like to attack. It is hard to actually generate an attack as white. At least a sound attack. Maybe at some point I can play f5 though. Like g4, f5. Okay, going for the attack. It's a natural plan. Yeah, this actually kind of looks scary for black. Threatening f6. Black doesn't really want to take. Oh, this looks really nice. The only concern is that I'm a little bit low on time. But everything else is nice. So if bishop g7, f6, bishop h8, and then queen h6. Threatening rook h3. Just took a little bit extra time making sure black doesn't really have any defense. Threatening mate in 2. Had queen takes. You mean queen takes h7. Queen takes h7 did not quite work, because the king could escape back to g8. Is this pre-movable? I think this is. Or this is a pre-move. Yeah. Saving as much time as possible. So I berserked, which means after this game I should get 5 points. It should catapult me to 27. Opponent playing the stall gambit, sacrificing all the time so he doesn't lose by checkmate. Okay, back to tournament. First place. Let's try and maintain the cleanliness. Hello to Petros Giant, giving me a shout out in the tournament chat. Alright, what to do? Let's play... What do I do? Let's play d5. I'll try and play something solid. I'll take with knights. And c5 looks solid. White has e4. e4 and I have 6. Yeah, I'm not really trying to take too much risk this game. And knight b4 looks interesting. Because d3 is like surprisingly weak in some lines. Like bishop a6, knight d3 could be somewhat troublesome for white. Knight e5. So I could take knight c2. Interesting. This is bishop f6. Go play bishop f6. Just questioning the knight. Wow, f4. Opponent playing very aggressively, so I could take a lot of forcing lines. This probably calls for some positional move. a5, even still bishop a6. Actually, bishop a6 kind of looks attractive. As I might go for the line where I give up the bishop here, but white's bishop, which is supposed to be a good piece, is just stuck. Where does the rook move? Rook here, I have this. Rook f2, I have rook d1. I should be winning at least a pawn. There is bishop f4, so the knight defends a rook. Could trade everything. Let's trade and win the a pawn. Attack, defend. I want to play g5 at some point. Knight c2 expected. Am I losing connection again? Apologies if I am. Yeah, that's a good move. Let's play this. Okay, I got g5 in. Going after this pawn. Or this pawn. Or this pawn. Threatening knight d6. White provoked me into playing it. Oh, rook is almost trapped. That's a good move. Oh no, let's not hang a knight. I'm very low on time. Bad move. No! Worse move! Okay, that was a nice turn of events. Should be enough time. I've shown this exact mate to students. This queen d3 mate. It was good to know that too, because I was running low on time. Man. Back to tournaments. Always nice to know the most efficient way to checkmate. Alright, first place, let's go. Playing T, 10-10. This calls for some more T. Playing a Tennison Gambit. Very similar to like a reverse Budapest. This would be a Budapest if there was a pawn here. White's falling for like the main trap. This is the whole point of the Tennison Gambit. Just hoping black falls for this trap. Wow. Okay, 7-move victory. Extending my lead. Have to prove my greatness. 35 points, 13 minutes left. I think that's the first time ever trapping someone with that Tennison trap. I should play that more often. Next game, playing Rotiti. Maybe I should just go for more traps. Okay, Stafford Gambit declined. Should be pleasant. What is this? Maybe this move. I think this is okay. Threatening knight g3. I'm temporarily down a pawn, but I have the bishop pair. I have activity. I'm in first place. What to do? Maybe this move. Pinning the knight and also clearing way for pawn f5. We could repeat. Let's not repeat. Pawn f5. Being aggressive. I think the goal is to attack eventually. Could play rook e8. I want to bring the other rook to e8. Just get all the pieces into play. I'm just going to leave the pawns as they are. Not really trying to win back a pawn. In some way, this is a gambit. I have the bishop pair, have nice piece harmony, have a nice knight. The knight cannot be taken, I don't think. It's an interesting move, bishop g5. Yeah, taking advantage of the pin. I kind of want to sack a queen. It looks wrong, but it looks fun. No, there's no reason to. I was thinking about taking and then taking, but I mean, this just looks a lot simpler. I have g5 at some point. Let's play h6 first and then threatening g5. I kind of forgot there's 3 attackers and only 2 defenders, but maybe it's not so bad because I have bishop g6 if rook takes e4. And yeah, I'm rewarded for ignorance, but I'm also rewarded for just putting pieces on reasonable squares. Maybe I should have taken first. And now I can take. Okay, what are the odds that white gets back rank mated? It's close. Not sure what move I'm hoping for. Some tactic. Let's imagine queen c4 and then this, and then let's say just queen a4. And I have queen e1. Maybe the king should be. Should the king be? I'll put it here. Yeah, white's not getting mated yet. Let's play this move. Try and trade queens. I still want a back rank mate. I should probably just like go after the pawn. Yeah, this pin is going to be unpleasant for white. Thinking rook f7, g5. Like g5, g4 is hard to stop. It looks wrong, because I'm weakening the king, but I mean, what does white do? G4 I just take. Yeah, g5 is a straw that breaks the camel's back. Okay. Extending my lead. 39 points. Gained a little bit of rating. I don't think I've gained more than like 10 points this tournament. Playing Sicilian. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the same repertoire. It's been working out. Okay, this line I think I'll play whatever this is called. It's a weird variation. Again, apologies for the lag. I know it's lagging, but my opponent's not moving. Maybe maybe the lag is causing my opponent to lag. Still not moving. You guys didn't miss much. Yeah, so this is just a clean pawn for black. Trade. I guess I do have like the word jet lag is in the stream title. Maybe that's a bit of a curse. You can't spell jet lag without lag. Can I take a pawn? It's probably too greedy. Put the bishop here. So this is just it's an interesting situation. I'll try and show how like one single pawn is enough to like win the game. Try and use the pawn at some point. But I'm in really no rush. c6. I'm gonna play a6, b5. Yeah, I like my bishop. The bishop combined with these pawns is pretty nice. I let white do his thing with the bishop and an f5 pawn. Bishop d5 I win by tactics. Put the rook here. Just building up tension. Not entirely sure what my plan is. Maybe bishop d7. But positions like this, when you're up material, you just want to play like no risk chess. Like just slowly simplify. Make sure things are solid. Okay, white trying to pressure me. If we trade all the rooks, it should be an easy win. So I want to play c4. The problem is takes, rook b1 check. So let's start with this. Just improve the rook. I'll probably bring the king. Should bring the king to the center. There's h5 here. Probably not necessary. c4. Takes. I'm gonna play this move. It looks timid, but the idea is to get the rook to this file and then put the king on d5. e-file is the only open file. Now my king can walk up. Did I get a little bit careless? Guess I kind of did. c4 takes. Maybe I should take first. Yeah, I think I got careless, but I don't think it's so bad. My c-pawn should be quicker. But it's definitely getting a little bit complicated. Okay, threatening this. c5 pawn gives me a shelter. Hey, this is going to be the last game. So it's important that I don't mess this up. White's trying to queen with check. So it would be a blunder to queen, actually. After g7, I should start with this move. Where's the quickest mate? This looks promising. Okay. Well, I think that that's the end of the tournament. Pairings are closed. I can wait for confetti. Yeah, overall, I think I had some interesting games. Had a few messy games, had a few like really quick wins. Favorite game, I mean, some of them. What was that one with this Tennison Gambit trap? This was a feel-good game. Then there is this game, like mating with the 1 second left. And then there is that smothered mate game, like this one where I think I berserked and I forgot, and everything just kind of worked out. So I'll probably put this on YouTube. Hopefully the lag isn't too bad. It may have... Oh, there's confetti. Nice. I thought there was going to be a sound effect, but maybe not. It may have cut up the stream into multiple streams, especially if it just died. So I might have to do some editing. But I'll try and... I'm going to try and be more active with YouTube. So for YouTube people watching in the future, hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more videos. smash the like button, and I'll see you in the future.